Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. GC Smith here, and it has been a long while since I've done any videos on my channel. Exams and coursework and all that stuff got in the way of various other things. But I'm back now to start doing some more videos on my channel, so hopefully I'll be able to try and get regular videos out this time. Yes, I will be searching for things like jobs and stuff in the near immediate future. But I should still have plenty of time for doing the occasional video for you guys. So I wanted to think about what kind of thing to do, in addition to like small videos here and there talking about various topics and stuff. I wanted to come up with a video series that I could put onto my channel and do over a fairly, I guess, longish period of time. But obviously, actually, when I tell you a bit more about the series, it will really depend on how well I do, as well as other things. What I'm going to be trying to do for you guys is the Iron Man challenge. For those of you who know what this is, I shouldn't need to explain it to you beyond it's going to be difficult. For those of you who don't know what this is a kind of leveling challenge in World of Warcraft where you try and get to max level with some restrictions. So the first major restriction is you cannot die. If you die, the challenge is over and you have failed the Iron Man challenge. It's to try and get from 1 to max level without dying. However, there are a few other criteria things, such as the only profession you can have is first aid. You cannot specialize using the specialization system once you hit level 10. You cannot use items above common rarity, so you can't have any items with any special stats on them effectively. You can't use food buffs or potions. You can't use non-class based enchantments, so if you're a Death Knight you can use your rune scribing or whatever it is, but you can't use anything else. And there's a few more restrictions on top of that, like no dungeons, no battlegrounds, so it's effectively just mob killing and questing and whatever. There's a few more things here and there, but I shouldn't need to explain it all to you. All the rules actually for this can be found in the link that'll be in the description below, hopefully, for each of these videos. I just want to say up front that I'm not going to be starting and stopping recording like every 20 minutes to start a new episode. I'm going to be recording this in sessions, and then each of these sessions will be divided up into 20-30 minute videos and put online. So it's possible that you'll come, each episode will be like halfway through a recording session or something. So there won't necessarily be an introduction to every video. Although every session that I start, there will be a new intro. So that's one way you can tell my progress in terms of recording, I guess. So yeah, hopefully you guys will enjoy watching this. It's going to be a difficult challenge. It's something I wanted to do, though. I thought I'd set myself this challenge and see how far I go. And record myself so you can know I followed all the rules. So let's get creating. So I normally only ever really play Alliance, so one of the things I really wanted to do for this is play the Horde. I've never really played a Horde character. I've had a few that I've tried leveling but never got really far. I really want to focus on playing through the Horde side of the story and doing various Horde quests and stuff and see all from their side this time. And actually I'd also like to do it as a rogue. Let's go Blood Elf Rogue? Yeah, I think a Blood Elf Rogue will be interesting. So yeah, normally people say the easiest class for this is probably Hunter or Warlock because they're pets. I want to try this with a Rogue. They have some advantages other classes don't, such as Stealth, which is a really big advantage actually when it comes to doing this. Let's actually start customizing while I'm talking. So yeah, hopefully you guys will enjoy this video. But not just that, it's Rogue. Was it the Rogue benefits? So yeah, you got Stealth, which really helps. You've got Vanish when you get to a high enough level, which again really does help when you want to survive. Let's choose a suitable Rogue style. Something short. Yeah, that looks nice. Hair color. I like dark. Earrings. So, yeah, anyway, yeah, so let's see if we can simple ones, that's cool. Duskblade, hopefully. So yeah, I've never really tried this before. Well, I did try it once before and never really got too far. That was back in the days where I first wanted to start recording, like back like 5 years ago or something, and hadn't quite got some discipline down. Now, actually, to be fair, if you watch my YouTube channel, you know I don't have much discipline in the sense of I've never really managed to hold to regular content updates, no matter how much I try, but I'm going to try now and do my best for you guys.
The past few years have seen unprecedented changes within the eternal land of Quel'Thalas.
Yes, there have been changes to Quel'Thalas. Right, let's just get you down. Let's get action bars. Interface, action bars. And get you up there. I don't think we need you on the action.
Glory to the Sindorai.
The sooner you begin your education display, the better for all of us. There is little room for error, so listen closely. The burning crystals, the green floating objects of the western spire here have long been used to power the Isles' experimentations. The mana worms were their guardians, but the scourge invasion Quel'Thalas has driven them errant from a lack of magical control over them. There's little choice but to thin the numbers for reclamation.
We will have justice.
So, I know that post-Cataclysm, pretty much every quest area has changed. I'm not sure if the Blood Elves and the Draenei areas got any changing whatsoever. It appears not, 'cause it's not mentioned anything about the Sunwell being reclaimed yet, so... But that might actually turn up. No interface, auto loot, controls, auto loot, yes.
I'm out of range. That ability is...
So yeah, I used to actually play a rogue main at one point, which is another reason I really want to play a rogue for this. I haven't played a rogue in a while and I want to see how they feel. Especially when you're not allowed to specialise. I really just want to play a rogue again as well and have a max level character. To also have something, I guess, just so I can get the legendary daggers on if I can get to max level with it. Though I guess that once I fail the challenge, I'm probably going to keep the character and just level it up and just having failed the challenge. But I'm going to try and keep the challenge alive as long as possible. So to begin with, this should be like fairly just standard leveling. Trying to keep it entertaining with things to talk about. But eventually, past level 60 onwards, it's going to get really hard with the whole cannot wear anything other than common gear. You've successfully completed your first task. For that, you are to be congratulated. Such success gives me faith that you will turn out better than those young blood elves who failed to heed the lessons of their masters. Continued success will be rewarded, not only with knowledge, but also with tangible rewards as well. Here's
Death to all who oppose us.
And easy level.
Be ready for anything.
Speak to the guy and collect 8 Lynx collars. Ah, Blood Elf area. I remember doing you as the first ever level area I did on a friend's account back when I was playing on his account during a day when I wanted to see what WoW was like. I've heard your name whispered from the shadows. I'm a rogue trainer, basically, is what he's saying. It said that you're looking for someone experienced to show you the ropes, someone like me. I can do this, but it'll cost you a small cut of your take every time I've got something to teach you. So yes, I'll train you in what it means to be a rogue. But remember, if you get caught stealing, this conversation never took place. Now get out there and show me what you're made of. As you go in power, you'll start to figure out the tricks of trade, one things you're going to eviscerate, get some experience, then learn how to do it.
Keep your wits about you.
So get to level 3, learn eviscerate, and practice it on dummies. Yep. So I just need to get to level 3, which should just happen by Lynxes. Come here, Lynxy. Come here, Lynxy. So one other thing you'll see is actually I can't wear heirlooms, which is obvious if you think about it for more than a second. I can't wear above common, which is annoying. I do sometimes get frustrated about how slow leveling can be when you're not allowed to wear heirlooms, but I'll cope, I think.
Oh, it's too far away. I don't have enough
poor
energy.
Cubs. Good thing your collars are just as good as your parents. You know, Chief, when you think about it for more than 5 seconds, we're not really that good people in the game, at least in questing areas. Although this may just be the Blood Elf questing area. Like,
It's too far away.
I mean,
I
to
don't
be
have a
fair,
target.
it's probably like they've infested the area.
Not ready yet. I need a target.
Oh, apparently they're evil. I mean, they've succumbed to the power of the dark crystals. I mean, all it's making them do is wander around. And then lynxes. You know, lynxes are wild animals. You know, I mean, okay, you probably tame them, but still. Ooh. Can I actually set any other titles? Although actually, no, the Seeker makes sense actually for Iron.
Our enemies will fall.
Can I wear these? Yeah, cool. The town surrounding area should now be relatively secure, though only for the time being. You have done well in providing us with a buffer of security. But we will need to reassert control over the entire isle if we're to survive here in the long run. This will involve tackling much greater threats than the errant manor worms and lynxes. Take this Duskblade, you will no doubt make use of the tasks to come. Oops, got a new ability, the one that requires combo points. Any of this actually good? A belt, yes. You are to report to my assistant Lanthan Perilon. He will instruct you on what needs to be done next. While we're here at Sunspire, we will continue to reign in the Burning Crystal. Should be focused on more pressing matter concerning the Faithrian or Falthrian Academy. Lanthan will explain fully when you speak to them.
The reckoning
I'm just
is
going
at
to go
hand.
and practice Eviscerate.
Not enough energy.
Obviously not a full mana Eviscerate.
I don't have enough
A
energy.
full energy. Not a full combo point. Ooh.
Not
Oh,
enough
that's so
energy.
nice.
I don't have enough energy.
See, if you know rogues, you know that combo points originally only stuck to a target. And for the longest time that was true. And I think that was true mostly even up until just after I quit playing a rogue.
Yes.
At which point they added an ability
Hold
to
your
allow you
head
to
high.
transfer the combo points over. But it seems that they've got rid of the need for that ability by allowing you to just use your combo points are just tied to you as the rogue now, which I don't know why it took them so long to do this. So that's a really good quality of life.
The dark
issue.
times will pass.
The Sunspire held a beautiful vantage of the Sunwell once. Our lives have been turned upside down, Duskblade, but we are nevertheless carry. What do you mean? The Sunwell is there. It's been restored. Day after day, I stand here watching, waiting. I've been accused of dwelling too much on our past, but my eyes look to the horizon. But it's my firm belief that each visitor to this island should honour those who have sacrificed all. Read the plaques for the people that have died, and with all the chaos happening here at the Sunspire, I haven't had a chance to collect my belongings. I left them outside various places on the Isle. Go and get them. Yeah, I remember this
We
quest.
will have justice.
Into this hut. What did you want?
Anaria Shola.
Mana slivers? Oh, I remember this cloak. I remember
Death
really
to
loving
all
the
who
look of the
oppose
cloak.
us.
I remember actually
Victory
buying
lies
the
ahead.
I
I
have
think
one
the
of a
full
kind
set.
items.
Was it the sweet set? Yeah, I remember buying like the full set of stuff here because look at that, it just looks so good.
We will
But
have
I'm
justice.
probably going to be buying it by the end of this area because if I can't wear gear for stats, like
Remember
high
the
amounts of
Sunwell.
stats, so I will pick it up for like increased damage from weapons and stuff as high as I can get. I might as well wear it because it looks cool. So
I'm out of range. I can't do that yet. I need to target something first.
oh, so good having combo
Not
points
enough
just
energy.
transfer over. It's so good. Right, so we should. Because I think some of his belonging, where we're going is up here. I think it's the Falthrin Academy, or Faithrin.
Glory to the Sindori.
Magistrate Sirona told me that you'd be along quickly enough, Duskblade. The Faithrin Academy, or no, the Falthrian. The Falthrian, huge floating building with your on its fires, is in bad shape. You're going to be leading.
We
the-
will have justice.
Oh,
Shorel
kill the plant
arrived.
guys first. Cool. need to get belonging. So you can see there, a level 1 guy with mount, all the new heirloom stuff, which I wish I could be using, but oh well. It would completely ruin the point of Iron Man challenge. It just wouldn't be a challenge anymore. But you know what?
I need to get closer.
Isn't a challenge
I don't
anyway.
have a target.
Butchering all
It's too
these
far
little
away.
these
That ability
worms
isn't ready
for their
yet.
mana essence. Give me your slivers.
I can't do that.
All the mana slivers. Give it here.
I'm out of range.
Nom 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 nom. Slivers. Lots of lovely slivers of arcane. Wait, what was the first ending? Oh wow, actually use Arcane Torrent. I didn't read the quest checks, did I? If there's one lesson you deign to remember from your time at Sunset Isle, let me this. Control your thirst for magic. I should have no thirst for magic. The sun well exists. Oh, come on. I'm sorry. I just guess I care a little bit about the lore. And maybe a little bit too much. Actually, so there's a scroll. So if we just go up here to pray, I think there should be an item up here as well. We'll probably go on the way back. Up here to go and read the thingy. I think you can use mounts at level 20 and 40 and stuff. You can use the mounts whatever, but I really don't want to use the heirloom mount just in case it's not, you know, intended. I mean, I guess it's clearly not intended to be used, so. Although actually, to be fair, I'll probably have to check that because I probably won't hit level 20 by the end of this session. So I'll probably have to check a few of the rules up, but should be able to use mounts. You'll know better by next session, I guess. Ooh, and here are some of the things I need to kill. Die, Woody!
I need to get closer.
Oh,
Not
come here
ready
to...
yet. I'm out of range. That ability isn't ready yet. I don't have
How
enough
dare you
energy.
try and tend to the trees? Who do you think? Who do you think you are? The Lorax?
I need to get closer. It's too far away.
References.
Not ready yet.
Chop, 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 chop. Oh, I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay.
I need to
sleep
get
all night
closer.
and
I need a
work all
target.
day. Cut down trees. I eat my lunch. I go to the lavatory. On Wednesdays I go shopping and have buttered scones for tea. Oh.
It's too far away.
Again, more references
can't do
based
that
on
yet.
cutting down trees. Oop. I have 5 combo
I'm
points.
out of range.
Slice. Oh, I miss playing a rogue.
It's too far away. I need
Play
to
style was
target
always
something
good.
first.
So where are the feral ones? Around here, and scrying orbs down there. So let's walk down here in this area and see if we find any feral tenders to start massacring. Of which we've already killed 2. Ah, okay.
I'm out of range.
Oh, they're just the
That ability
bigger,
isn't ready yet.
more tree-looking ones, or more
I need to get closer. I can't
autumn
do that.
ones, I guess. That's probably a better phrase. It's good there's plenty of them.
That ability isn't ready yet.
The easy part of leveling is leveling
I'm out of
where
range.
they don't intend you to have the gear stats. Because obviously you won't have it. And therefore the mobs die fairly quickly. Why did he even want us to tree? Before you go to the academy, I want you on another task that needs to be dealt with immediately. Kill the trees. I am the Dorak. I'm the Blood Elf Lax. And I